ready to launch here. Feeding out the cycles. Waiting for a goodie to start. Looking at wondering which line is the front one. It's this one over here. It's feeling like a lull now. I can maybe get it up. Can you maybe hold the front up there? Perfect. Thank you. Yeah, bit that side. That's perfect. That's the center. Thank you. Right. We've descended. It's a bit of a lull. Things appear to be starting to move. Woohoo! Hey! There's Jan below me. And up we go. Woo! Straight into a 1.4. And up we go. Yeah. Let's go and see if we can find something more up this side of the hill here. Does seem to be a bit of a lift over here. Oh, and there's a big sink on the outside of the thermal. I'm going to get in front of that. Fly the glider stable. My penetration is very slow over here. I'm watching that. You can find my speed bar. Ah, can't seem to hook it. There we go. That's the hook. That's the actual bar there. And he's nice and high over here. Yeah, it's a battle of penetration versus lift, right? DJ seems to have a decent line over there though. He's getting out and up. Almost tempted to just send it down there. That's the direction we're intending to go. Up. Lekker. Let me try and get high. Okay, so we're cruising along. Nice and thermic, nice and bumpy. But yeah, I got a headwind, man. This is very tricky trying to get north in a northerly headwind, right? Every 5 meters I go up, I sink 3 down. My glide ratio is about 3 going forward. So I'm thinking to try and change my approach, sort of coming from that direction. I can maybe just soar up these mountains. We're expecting it to swing a bit more southerly. Not sure what is going on with the valley wind system over here, but whatever it's doing, it's giving us that northeaster, which is not Iowa. There's VJ above me over there. Good Russell just beelining it straight out. Andy and LP over here. Andy's gone forward and down about 2 or 3 times now. He's doing a good job of catching those thermals and getting up. There's LP going up. There's Spectra, Fusion, Low Fusion 2 I think. Me getting low over here on a glide ratio of 3.3. I'm on half bar and flying forward. Just trying to see if we can maybe squeak it past these hills here. Sure. Come on, man, this is not pleasing when you just sink out like this going forward. And he's in the same boat as me, so we'll just have to give it our best, right? Russell and PJ have got a lekker, man. Right, we've come quite a bit, probably about about 5, 6, 7 k's north of the Piketberg launch. I might be under optimistic there, I don't know. There's Patrice and Andy down there. There's a strong thermal. Oh my word. Hello, hello. It's very up and down. I'm just sort of flying along the ridge here. I was thermaling in a solid 4 there. It's quite strong, I'm not gonna lie, as Piketberg is known to be. But everyone seems to be just going up over here. This is a general, like a lifty area. Look at that. Fucking hell. Oh, hello. Can you stay in that? Can you stay in that? Not really, it's a very sporadic lift. I think it's an inversion over here that we're heading into. Makes it a bit bumpy. As always, when you're hitting that inversion, it's getting colder and more bumpy. Beautiful views over here though, look at that. There's Russell up ahead there, he's winning on the headwind battle. We are going. My idea is to just stick it onto the ridge here because we can do that without going too much into lee. You know, it's a bit west, northwest, so slightly north of the west mark, which is from there where I'm looking now, the wind direction. So it means this little hill up ahead over here might be a little bit of a challenge. I just need to get around that guy over there. I'm not worried about the heights because the wind is strong enough to soar. That'll keep me up, that plus the thermic action. It's very rock and roll. Definitely enough to keep you up. These guys are going super high, but I don't think we need the super heights to go far today. I'm just going to use these mountains as much as I can. I should be on my bar now, so I'm going to go off the video, put my speed bar on, so I'm going into a headwind and then get as far forward as I can. Sweet. I'm going to get onto the front of this space over here. So our plan is to get around about there, assuming the wind's coming in from there, a bit of dynamic lift. We should be able to then probably hit full bar. We want to get onto that face over there, because you're going to probably hit sink, I'm guessing, in the middle, this middle section over here. That's my best guess. So we're trying to sort of, imagining the wind over here, we're trying to flow around it, but not into the lee of that, and minimize our sink on the transition, right? So, and obviously there's a bit of a headwind. My speed now is 30-40 on bar, so it's not that bad. We are doing fine. I think it's more of a crosswind. It's coming about from there, I would say, which shakes. So yeah, I hit the sink on the crossing over here. Don't know if I'm in 2 down, 1.2 down, somewhere over there. So it's not really enough for full bar on my particular glider, I don't think. We want to get there as high as possible, not as fast as possible. That's the idea, right? You can see Langus is climbing over here. So I think everything is okay. This is that sink we predicted in the transition. This is where one might struggle on a mid-B, and this is exactly why I changed up to my chili, I must say. Exactly these transitions, you lose a lot of altitude, and by the time you get to the other side, the other guys are already flying out ahead of you and that sort of thing. But so this is the kind of thing you'll struggle with on your lower aspect ratio gliders. The B, it struggles a lot, but it works, eh? It's fine, it gets through. That's the job. No complaining. Hook ass. Okay, we're gonna get up on this ridge face over here. I think we can basically just soar it, to be honest. There's Langus getting a thermal there. Honestly, I'm gonna try and soar this ridge over here and hopefully get to the top up where Russell is there. So you need to focus. This is just one of those moments when you're flying and you got to put your camera on and appreciate just a little bit. So while we're going up, we're gonna appreciate the scenery over here. Wow, man, look how huge this mountain is. Insane. Oh yes, oh yes. Wow, man, this is insane. Absolutely beautiful. The little caves and the details in there, and these little trees, bushes and things all in the rocks. Man, this is why we really paraglide. Sometimes forget about it and you just want to fly as far as possible and that sort of thing. But personally for me, it's all about this, man, looking at this stuff. Just enjoying this. Wow. Nice music. You might say I'm ruining the nature, but I don't care. Each to their own, right? Helps me deal with the nerves of the paragliding. You know, being thrown around down in the skies. This is beautiful and smooth. Just this freaking mountain is fantastic. Yes, boy, yes! Oh, look at this! So reading 6 on the Vario. We're just going up! Woo! Oh, this down is not gonna be fun! Oh! Wow! Yeah, it's very smooth now, I must say. Touch wood. Here comes the bumpy. Whew. Let me try and stick it a bit left, I think, so I can sort of stay in the laminator. The airflow follows the ridges, right? So that's why I like staying closer to the mountain, because it's not contaminated air, it's just hitting the ridges. The only thing is rocks that break it, right? So I feel like I know what's going on a bit more closer to the ridge, but I gotta watch out that I don't get blown into there or anything. I'm not on bar, and I've got penetration. I think this is the sink we're gonna hit now. Probably sink onto this front face of this mountain, yeah. Wow, that was brilliant. It's like a 6 meter glide, 6 meter per second up glide that we were just going through, and it was weirdly smooth, which was freaking awesome. But yeah, no, there's Renosterhoek up ahead of us there. That's our where we're gonna go for, and then probably fly over those mountains back into the Piketberg. So I need to get on speed bar again to get out of the sink, I think. Hey, oh, I didn't even know it. And we're stopping the pitches and surges with my rear riser, so yeah. Hells, man, hells. Let's do it. Woo! So we're joined by Patrice, VJ, and Patrice's guy over there, and we are at 2K. Oh wow, and we're still going up. Man, this is supposed to be where the base is today, but yeah, I'm worried I'm gonna hit that inversion, and we've got a wind shear, so it should be a northwesterly up above this, so I don't think that's gonna be much fun. I reckon we're gonna fly back through our thermal and out the other side, and then it will get a bit bumpy, and you're gonna head in that direction towards Renosterhoek, which is north. And in terms of where I'll glide to from here, it's hard to say, but probably that grey field in the middle of the... Oh, I'm just dropping. I literally, wow, just got the butterflies in the stomach, so I'm just dropping out the sky here. Holy shit. Woo! That is a little scary. They say go on bar and you're thinking, oh my god, I was shitting my pants too much to go on bar. But yeah, we just dropped there, probably about 50 meters or so. Now we can go on speed bar. Woo! That was not that fun. Alas, my speed is still good. I'm at 42 now, which I think I'm going crosswind actually. Nice little try. We're going to attempt the flats now, I think. We've had enough fun on the mountains, some really seriously strong thermals to get up here. Yeah, that was a strong one. That was probably a good 5, 6. The thermals up this side, Piketberg versus Portable, on the other side, they are definitely stronger. And that's because the sun is, this is an easterly facing slope. Oh shit. Easterly facing slope, so it bakes the hills a bit more. I generally find I just get stronger climbs on this side. It's also a bit smoother, touch wood, generally. Oh, punchy, a bit smoother. So yeah, let me glide more efficiently. There's Russell down there. Looks like he's getting a climb. I'm quite happy to head into the flats at this altitude. Oh my goodness, I'm going up again. Okay. I'm counting on these fields producing for me. I've flown out from the mountains there into the flats. I've kind of got one thermal, but it was very waffly and it made my wing feel very soft, so I didn't like it. So I left it. It was probably either my downfall, or I just, you know, you gotta also budget to how much fucking turbulence you can take, excuse my language. You gotta budget how much of that turbulence you can take. With a 6 meter per second sink, very sink, so it should be a good thermal here. You can feel it starting to take me. Getting there, come on. Yeah, please just give us a nice thermal. Lacquer one, man. Oh, it's still sinky as hell. I think I need to go more over here. I do not know. We are blind. Oh shit. Off the bar. Okay, catch the wing, surge into the surge, speed bar into the surge, going ahead. I think this is upwind now that we're going, seems like it. I already need that climb right about now, if you don't mind. I think I might have missed it there. Oh, this wing's pulling me a bit to the left here. I don't know if that's because of the thermal or... It's luck now, lady luck. DJ's watching me. Still getting that massive sink, man. Insane sink. The animals on the ground here. Oh damn. Oh damn. We really hope for a thermal of this field here. That was my plan. This guy's flying over there. I think DJ's looking at me and he's seeing how those flats are not working so lekker. Oh. It's a bit of lift. No, it's not. I'm just going down, man. Come on. Okay, it's a bit buoyant here. I'm expecting this field to work. It should. It's such a big open thing, man. Look at this. Beep, beep. Little beep beep. Oh, steady flying. Otherwise we turn and try to go back to the boys on the ridge there. Oh man, let's see if we can find something in here. See, my team seems to be going more, or it appears like they're going more up towards the beach over there. I'm not sure if there was a change of flight plan because dumbass me, my radio is not receiving. It transmits but it does not receive, which is a bummer. So I'm going to turn away from the flats here. I was going towards Renostorp over there. I'll turn this direction and go and join them there, I reckon. Got a little bit of a climb here. I've also been sitting in a nice slow climb because it'll you know, give me the time to kind of see what they're doing. I'll fall backwards and see where they're going, kind of vibes. Oh, very much getting blown south over here. Slowing me down from the south towards the north. Oh, big sink, big sinks. Can't see Russell anyway. His wing is also very blue, so it's, I don't know if that's him up there or if that's Long Pete. I think it's Lungus. Oh wow, oh wow, the sink is real. 5 meters, just dropping out the sky. Yes, very not pleasant, not pleasant. Thank you. Just want to get on this mountain over here. I need to go on my rear risers and bar to get there, so I'm going to focus, slow down the dive and speed out of the dive. Very much pitch controlling this thing. Oh sheesh, 6 meters sink. Ow, 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 ow. And I think the wind is coming from that direction now. Yeah, like so hopefully we're going to channel on the good wind over here and the good air, not the lee of that shit over there. Yes, like that. Really don't know what these guys, where they're going. That would make my life a lot easier because otherwise I would have just cut north there towards Renostorp. It's a climb that gets me out of the garbage air, if anything, so let's take it. Even though it's not that strong. At least gain us time to see what's happening as well. Where the boys are going, and we can follow along. At least then we know we've got to ride home, right? Priorities. Yeah, let's take this up. Turns out that was just some confusion on my part, so looks like the boys' VJ's gone out back into the flats over there. Unfortunate, I could have just beelined it straight north from there. Would have been a lot better than my current trajectory. Ooh. Could that be my lucky break? I'm almost in the lee of this. There's probably like a little bit of a lee side thermal. Might be a bit rough, otherwise I'm going to shoot straight for those ridges down there, and I think they'll work, to be honest. I really have high hopes in those guys. I could drift on this guy, it would be pretty great. And he's crossing over there. Ah, flip man, I wasted so much time coming back here. And I'm not thermaling in anything over here, so we're just going to go and speed bar. And aim for that rockets reach in front of me there. Definitely going up now. Seems like the thermal's over here somewhere. Hello. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Holy shit. Active flying, up and down. Picks you up and drops you. That's gonna pick me up again. Oh! Yeah. It's not so Iowa. Wondering if it's the east side thermal mixing with the wind over here, because I'll probably get big sink. I'm not super happy with that, so I'll try and carry on in this direction. Climb over here. It's quite smooth, I must say. Touch wood. That's what I need. Get me back to the clouds. Oh, there's a blue glider over there. I wonder who that is. Oh, it's really Ria. Nice, Ria. Let's have an amigo come and join us. Oh! I think I'm falling out of it. I need to go more. Side, yeah, there we go. Seems to be pushing me out of it, but it's like sucking me down this valley over here, and I think that's to do with the terrain. It's sort of venturing the wind down. I'm actually getting sucked into this venturi, which is flushing me up there towards the northeast. So I kind of need to stop thermaling this and crosswind. It's going to be a bit difficult, I think, but Andy's nailed it. He's there. Yeah, this is definitely a venturi. We're kind of getting pinned in over here, and it's rocky. Not pretty, not pretty. We're going to aim it up this direction with the idea that we're going to hit that mountain down there in front, to my left slightly, where Andy is. You can see VJ's gone straight up the center, which is what I should have stuck with my original plan, but oh well. Let's go, man, let's go. I want to go on speed bar, but it's still a bit rock and roll from this terrain over here. So yeah, let's see. Giving you a moment of us hoping and praying. I've now been gliding at -4 for about 2 minutes. Oh wow, yes, yes please. I think it was the wind of the contours over there. Oh wow. That was very scary. I just like turn on the camera and straight away start going up. Thank goodness that I was worrying I wouldn't make this little copy over here. As you can see, there's Andy in front of me. That climb is, the problem is that climb's in a venturi which is flushing us down that direction, so I can't take that. I need to get to this copy over here, soar up to that copy and to the next one over there. It's the only way I see it, my only option the way I see it. It's looking a bit tight. It's looking a bit tight, bro. I'm only at 478 over here. Yeah, so I'm sinking again now. 4 meters per second sink. Eesh. Eesh. I just want to get across. So I'm onto this one just about. I should stop going down. Nope, still going down. Yeah, birds. See them going up. It's an eagle. A couple of eagles up ahead there, which is great. Oh yeah, straight in front of me actually. You can see them. Now they're flapping. Ish. Oi. It's a bit of dynamic lift, it's just what I was hoping for. I can just work it. Now So there's a venturi probably in this little gully over here, which I need to be careful of, so I can get on this big koppie here. Should be hopefully in the clear. I think I'll be able to make the crossing. See the birds are flying in this gully here, like so it must be thermic. It's turbulent as hell. Stay on that speed bar, man. Sure, no! No! Come on! Glide, man, glide! Don't sink out. Oh, this is painful. 4.5 sink. Ah, jeez. All I want to do is make it to this green stuff in front of me. Sitting forward is not going to help, it feels like it all. If we can just make it on there, we should be able to saw our way up. It's tight though, man, it's super tight. It's feeling like it's getting lifty now. Now we're soaring, I hope. Still going down though. It's active fly. Ish. So why are we still sinking? I do not understand. I don't really see any birds doing anything around here. It feels warm, the air feels warm on me. Yes, no, nope, I've got to fly out because there's the nearest road over there. Damn it, man. That's right there is where your low-end gliders struggle. This is headwind flying. And of course, getting in that position in the first place was due to communication. Not having a radio that's working properly. Let's get my landing gear out. Be prepared. That's super unfortunate. Holy hell, man. That's probably one of the lowest saves I've ever had, at least in the top 2. The other one was actually in one of my other videos. Flying with this good man VJ over here, in the same wing. Oh wow. Holy wow, man. Let's get super high off this thing, I think. Woo! that was intense. You need the utmost focus at that sort of times. That is kind of like on the lower to the ground, it's kind of like whirly vibes, so a lot of active control of your glider while trying to not turn too sharp to stay in the thermal, right? They look like they're getting quite low over there, which is a sign that I must just stick with what I've got here and get insanely high. Then we can jump over the back there towards Clanwilliam, which is the plan. Oh, yo, insane, man. Beautiful though. It's really about a 2.5 meter thermal. Let's go. That was an intense low save, and I'm still like, you know, hyped up from it. I can see my 3 amigos over here, crew busy flying, doing their thing. So I would rather go and join them than just get super high and fly on my own. You know, I like flying with amigos, it's nice. So, I mean, if they get thermals, they'll get thermals. If they don't, then we all land together. So it's a bonus for retrieve purposes, you know. Just looking at this little road over here. Almost looks like a little launch site or something. That would take like a north-southeasterly almost. But obviously you're going to be stuck in a bowl anyway over here, so there's not much you can do if you were to take off from here. Just interesting to note. Sure, we got to about 1.3 from that climb. Probably could have gone more, but it did feel like it was starting to break up a bit. Yeah, no complaints, man. All around it was pretty nice. It looks like Langus over there, and then it's just VJ and Andy, sorry. I don't know where Russell's gone. So let's go join them. Yeah, I got quite high. Probably could have shot north, but I don't know where there's no landing up there, man. I don't know about it at least. But I decided to rather come and join my amigo over here. And VJ is just going straight up in what looks like an elevator. But he doesn't seem to have much forward speed though. Oh, this is that elevator he was in. Oof, yes, it's punchy. We're immediately back at his level over here. This is insane. About 20k an hour penetration on about half bar. Look at him go up there. Definitely a massive entry in this top corner over here, this valley over here. It's a tiny bit worrying, but I think the wind is soft enough. Let's go. So I want to try and cut into this from the front, this lift band, not from the back. Yep, and up we go. There's Andy down there in front of us. Let's see if he gets up. I'm kind of like happy with this flight now. I don't need to go on much longer. I've had fun. And if the boys are going, I would like to stay with them. So VJ was sort of on this side, or it looked like this side of the mountain. Somewhere right down. Apparently I cannot find this lift. Always shoot to that drop face over there. Saw the hell out of that thing. Is to go onto that face over there, because it will just be so much dynamic lift with all the entry of the valley. It's like kind of like a valley release rock. The problem is that when you catch that thermal, you need to be able to drift it without it getting blown to slalom, right? And also then it ruins your options of getting forward for a landing if you would like to do such a thing. Hey, let's go. Oh man, I got across. I was thermaling something with Andy and then it just vanished. VJ is just sending it sideways over here. He's also got the idea that this thing will give us a nice dynamic lift. This is that dynamic lift band I'm in now, I think. Speed bar going up. There are people and places that seem to change, but I've been ready to say no. Those are moving on all don't like that. Here we go. So I don't know what the boys are doing, what they're thinking over here, because I mean, we're a bit low to push over into the back there. Yeah, that's the direction we're trying to go, but it's a bit strong as well to start just sending it over the back of these ridges. So yeah, VJ's heading down that direction, which is like almost into a headwind now. So I don't know what he's thinking in terms of where we're going to go. So I don't know if there are obviously roads over here, but I don't know if it's an easy retrieve. It's if you land your all and land kind of together as well. So yeah, I suppose we just cruise in the back. I've seen Ria's catching up with us over there. There's Lungus, so he's thermaling up. It looks like a monster. Yeah, soaring at the top of the valley. This Venturi here, which probably isn't super smart. I'm aware my forward speed is like between 10 and 15. Yeah. Yeah, man. Maybe the idea is to climb over there where VJ is now and then cut it that way, which is towards the northeast. Let's fly on and see. Eventually we called it like it was a solid 6-meter climb, myself and Lungus. Oh man, that was strong. Picked this up to 1700 we're at now. I can see VJ in the distance over there sending it out. Lungus sent it first to the back, so we're looking good. Hopefully you'll catch another climb just to bump us onto that hill up in front of us over there. That could be more of a mountain than a hill, should I say. Oh, I can see Lungus going up on the left there. It's clear to the left. And yeah, man, then it's over to Clanwilliam, I believe. It's just the top of sort of Citrusdale Valley, somewhere over here, around there. Let's catch this climb, Lungus. Whoa, okay, funky monkey, yeah, just as I turned the camera on. This has been a treat. It's like a little flat land over here. Oh my god, this wind is like confusing the hell out of me. It feels like some lifty air. I think I just saw a bird. Oh, been flying for 4 hours now. We are just over the town of Clanwilliam, coming in for landing. What a nice day. It's been very, very, very flippin' lacquer, man. Nice and smooth compared to the usual. It's still rock and roll, but not audible rock and roll. There's VJ on that sports field over there, I believe. I'm gonna go now, land, and join him. Yeah.
Here comes Mr. Ryan Cook. He took off about just over 4 hours ago from Piketberg, Clanwilliam Rugby Field. He nails the landing on camera. Woohoo!